Hey my Geminis, this is TarotBae here with Flirty Savage. We're going to get into your next 7 days overview right here, what's going on with your money, and then what's up with that love life. And then at the end, we're going to pull from my 2 oracle decks that I currently have that's online and available for you to purchase. The love oracle and the relationship oracle, we're going to end it off with those. So let's start out with your overview. Welcome, 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 welcome. Next 7 days here. So you have hope, you have lovers, and you have pleasure seekers. So overall, it looks like that it's some good, bright, engaging, I guess you can say, energy that's going on. Some fun times with this pleasure seekers, maybe even some fun times with like a lover, maybe a lot of public display of affection that makes you actually happy. Being celebrated publicly is what I'm getting. It looks like Christmas is probably going to go pretty well for you, or either the new year, like New Year's Eve celebrations. So overall, your energy coming into these next 7 days and for your next 7 days seems to be pretty fucking splendid. I do not know why, but when I see these 2 doves here, I just automatically just feel like, who y'all gonna be shitting on? Like this, your relationship with somebody or something that you're doing, some new partnership. It brings about a lot of attention, and it's almost like, you know, the slang of like you shitting on somebody, like you doing the thing, you know what I'm saying? And you're getting like a lot of praise, a lot of recognition that's here is basically the way I'm getting it, because this is like the star card, so it could have something to do with an Aquarius. The universe is at work, bringing you blessings, hopes, some type of renewal, bright future, just progressing. So overall, your energy comes out looking pretty dad nabbit, freaking amazing, shall I say. When we look at your money, we have the 2 of Cups with this spiritual union, but more importantly, we have sudden wealth. It's a little slot machine here, so if you're going to the casinos for the holidays or something, make sure you try your luck, because it seems like that you may end up being fruitful if you're faithful at it, because it says faithfulness. So some type of something that you have been working on, seem like some type of partnership that you've been working on. This seems to be something new, something sparks and new, that it required some type of due diligence on your behalf. And it's all of a sudden like now again that universe working in your favor and bringing you those blessings, and like, whew, finally it's paying off for me, like that breakthrough that I've been wanting, that union in maybe like a new job, a new beginning in a career, new business. This could also be like you partnering with somebody on a project or a business or something, but it brings you some type of wealth. And maybe you began this partnership a while back, but you are definitely, you guys have stuck it out, and it's starting, it's going to bloom for you. So money over the next 7 days, I don't really see no issues there either. I mean, Gemini, what better part of a reading could you want at this point? Because your overall energy is good, your money good, but now I see where is the problem. The problem is lying right here in your love life. We have sacrifice, we have journey, and then Milady. I hope I'm saying that right. If not, you know what I'm talking about. Sick person who got that Rona, you know. Could be like a situation of someone had to sacrifice coming to see you because they're on bed rest, they're quarantined, or they're actually sick themselves. So they're not able to actually take the journey to be with you is possible here. I also just feel like this sacrifice is like, I just kind of feel like for some of you guys, this is making a decision to leave something behind, like getting on the train and like leaving some type of situation with your love life behind, even though you may be a little bit depressed about it, or either the other person may not take the news the way that you would want them to take it. But it's like, I have to do something, and I have to do something for myself. I'm in this good space all over around, so it makes me believe that you're not that I guess, attentive, shall I say, or your love life is not a priority on your list right now. You're focused on the goodness that goodness is actually bringing. And maybe that's the shitting on, and you shitting on your ex, or, you know, someone that may have tried to come in between you and your business or pursuing something here. And it's like, yeah, I'm good. I still made it happen. But I do feel like that, like, nothing much, I guess you can say, is really like popping off in your love life over the next 7 days for those of you who this identify with. Let's pull some from my oracle deck, the relationship oracle, just to see what other messages the spirit have for Gemini in regards to their next 7 days in their love life. What the business is, spirit. Is there any love in the boom boom room for my Geminis? Paranoid. Okay, what's up with that? About an engagement or someone being engaged, someone being lonely. Again, this that travel card and that journey card that's here. So this situation could definitely involve like long distance, or could be like a long distance relationship, or someone is out of town. Your significant other is out of town because of the holidays and you weren't able to go. Maybe you were sick, they were sick, or they come back sick. With this paranoid here, I think this for some of you guys, you could be trying to figure out and think if your significant other, if the reason why they chose to go on this trip by themselves, like, are you being in, like, maybe not physically like fiance engaged, but like, are you engaged with someone else, you know? I need to know, because there seems to be some gossip sitting around this situation of like what's actually going on that's making someone here paranoid. Someone here is definitely lonely. This is kind of what I get from here with this sacrifice, but it's like I had to sacrifice my relationships in order to get the money, or in order to put the focus on other areas in my life that I needed. And now I'm, you know, at the holiday season, and it's like, dang, blasted, I guess these pillows gonna have to keep me warm tonight, you know? So heavy influences on, and I feel like this gossip too, just maybe like someone trying to either talk to you about your ex, or either talk to your ex about you. And it's like a bunch of gossip, like they're trying to stir something up between the two of you guys. Also getting like news traveling fast. So maybe you're sudden wealth, and like that news is traveling fast, and maybe someone from the outside is trying to figure out like, can they come and scoop you up, or attach themselves to you now that they found out that you have this certain type of wealth that's going on. I would be, you know, very cautious of those types. Let's see. What other messages do we have for my Geminis here? You got gossip, lies, and deceptions again. So there's definitely something going on in your love life that is, I don't know, what's the word? Very, very, very gossipy. Could be dealing with the fire sign, someone who either they're showing the very passionate side of themselves, or either they're trying to have more of like a sex without love type of situation. Let's see what's up under here. Then we got trust up under here, and then trust the process is here too. So with those, let's see. I kind of feel like that there may be some, for some of you guys, the gossip that you're hearing is actually not true, because it's telling you to trust this situation, or at least trust the process. Or if someone asks you out on a date, and then say like how we always do, we go and be like, oh, you know, such and such and such, or your friend be like, oh, I know who, oh, they asking you out on a date, because last I heard, I think they were engaged to somebody or whatever. But they're asking you out for like a fun time. But maybe this is like gossip, lies, or some type of deception. Maybe it's not actually the person that's being deceptive. It's the information that you are receiving is actually, you know, not correct. But don't rule out, like, do your due diligence and make sure and check the facts as much as you can. and make the best decision that you can in regards to this situation, because it just seems like everything else in your life is kind of working well these next 7 days. And then sometimes, Gemini, hey, sometimes you just have to put your focus on what is working, and if this one little area is on pause, let that shit be on pause, you know. Don't sweat the technique, I guess you can say. So I'm going to wrap that thing up right here. It's 7 days, your week in review. I hope that you like this video, and very much so would appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel. And hey, if you're going to be a flirt, be a savage with it. Be a flirty savage.